It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in.
Let's go.
Play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it
Good
shouldn't
run
be a
by Joe
surprise.
Mixon.
He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
A laser beam to the tight end. And he gets taken down to number 37.
Territory. A big play there for Cincinnati.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Dancing to his left.
Laser beam to the 1-yard line. That should have been a touchdown. Great dime by Money Joe.
And now they're set up with a first and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here.
There they go out position. They go up the middle. It's a touchdown. Bingo.
Joe Mixon, his first touchdown of the new season.
What an unbelievable drive.
On the opening drive. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
He takes it out. He's running. He gets tackled down at the 24-yard line.
Would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's see what we could do, guys. Let's see what they could do.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their own 24.
Watch Le'Veon Bell. Watch Le'Veon Bell. Yes, sir. Sacked by number Sam Hubbard.
Just
94.
creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
An absolute good dots by Ben Roethlisberger. He just was wide open. That should not happen, guys. Tee up.
A ton of savvy, but guy who's not the most mobile of quarterbacks. What's the plan of attack?
You spend all week pumping up your defensive front. Your defensive tackles, your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys who go after the quarterback the most. because you know that he's not going to run and beat you consistently throughout the game. You can rush more aggressively off the edge and even over the
And we get a
middle,
roughing the passer call as he throws an absolute laser to Le'Veon Bell.
going after him in the pocket.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell. And nothing
He
much
gives it to Bell. He gets only 2 yards.
He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Roethlisberger.
And he gets the catch. And he goes, hurry up. Let's see what he can do. What will he do?
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough.
And he goes, hurry up. Let's see what he can do. What will he do? Let's see.
For a first down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Flushed out right.
And he throws it away.
Option here, but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly,
Throws
I
it
think
away
it was the
from
only
first.
play.
Yeah, got outside
They
the
line up
pocket,
in gun
realized he had
formation.
nothing, just chucked it
He
free.
throws it. He throws an out route
Looking
to
left side, and he's got a
Deontay
man. That's
Johnson.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
He goes down when he could have catch that all the way to the touchdown. Good stop by the Bengals.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice
He could have caught that and went straight up, but instead he did not. Let's see what he would do. He goes in. He goes in Wildcat.
It's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
We got three, folks, we got three.
It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Interesting.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
An absolute stonewall at the 3rd yard line. What a stop by the Cincinnati Bengals.
This defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Bell.
And they stop him at the 1 yard line. What will he do? What will he do? Single back.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Wow, he gets a dive. It's perfectly timed, guys.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point.
He dives all the way over our full offensive line.
Extra point put through by Boswell. That will tie our score here in this
As the Bengals rush out on the field.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But
and they go forward. We push forward on the pile. He gets 5 yards.
Totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And there's a pass interference call. Pass interference. Defense, number 20.
Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms
and he's
of
wide open. He's going to score. T. Higgins, touchdown.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
An absolute dime by Joe. By Joe, so nasty.
By McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Roethlisberger's throw complete there to Johnson.
He gets the absolute lucky dot, but that is perfectly fine. A good dot by the Steelers. So what we can do, guys.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll check it down to Bell.
So after all this, I figure out that all he's throwing to is AB and Le'Veon Bell.
It was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here.
And almost intercepted for a pick six, but he just couldn't get his hands on the ball.
He just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Steelers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw again is Roethlisberger.
And we get him. It's 3rd and 5. We get him before he can lay it out there.
Giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
Broken play. He should have went with him. It's perfectly fine.
Take it down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Let's not make the same mistakes.
So on the other
See what we
side
can
of the
do.
field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right.
And should have been picked. Throw it right behind. Terrible pass by Big Ben.
Fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's corralled, but not before getting. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
A first down run for Bell. Not going to get much. Maybe a couple, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit the tackle to Darius Phillips.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Ready? 2:30. Okay, just like that. Just like that.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Under pressure, they got him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. Can't work the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Brandon Wilson to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Burrow, quick slant caught by Chase. And he's brought down.
And Jamar Chase won the 2019 Biletnikoff Award as the nation's top receiver while at LSU. And the guy who threw him the passes there, Joe Burrow, now his quarterback.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, now, black 20. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Now Roethlisberger. And this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. A screen to Bell. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And he will have a Steelers 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Ben's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Boswell for the extra point. Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT. And this will remain a 5-point game. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Off the squib kick, he corrals it inside the 25. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
We're paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks. I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger.
That's complete to his tight end flyer move.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He gets it left side of
He throws
Johnson.
a dot.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell.
Stand up tall, baby. He tried to cut back and he gets tackled by Pratt, number 57.
There, and it's 2nd and 11.
Good defense.
Sometimes being a linebacker
He lines up
in
his
the
own
middle of the field is
formation.
kinda like
This
being
looked like a
an
run
on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis.
by
Gary correctly sets his
Cotler.
run and shoots
It's
through
not.
to make the play in the backfield.
And that should have been intercepted for a pick 6. And he goes no cut. Most likely a run.
Here's Roethlisberger. Got him in. It's Brown. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
He gets this lucky. He gets this lucky.
I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch?
An unbelievable missed tackle that should have been behind the line of scrimmage. Perfectly fine.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left.
And he gets sacked by Pratt. Again, having a monster day today.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
And that should have been intercepted. Holding. We're making him move back even further.
He's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Caught here by Bell. And
he gets tackled. 4th and 18. What will he do? He kicks the field goal. Will he be able to get it? We will see.
Second time here today. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
And he gets it. 21-19. Bengals on top.
Yeah, there's still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
This is like 3-4 defense. Let's see if we can disbottle this defense. And we go outfield. We go in. And he looks like he's going to go. No one's going to catch. Joe Mixon. Joe Money Mixon for a touchdown. Joe Money Mixon for a touchdown.
His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Flush to his
and he gets sacked.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
By Joe.
In there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations,
Congratulations, having your first sack of your career.
It'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Roethlisberger.
And unbelievable grab by Eric Ebron.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Steelers on 3rd down. Well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and 15.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down.
And incomplete. The Bengals, we make a stop on 4th and 15. And it looks like we're coming out here and we might just win this game. He comes in and he misses the tackle. Woo! Joe Money Mixon making people look stupid out there.
133 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Joe Money Mixon. Let's see what he could cook up today.
They'll give it to Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. handoff to Mixon.
And he goes in. Mixon just powering over all
taking it in from 7
of
yards
the
away.
Steelers.
And the Bengals look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Well, we gotta tell them bye-bye. That's what we gotta tell them, guys. This is our stadium. We own the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we're gonna come out with a W.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And he gets an absolute good juke. And Bell might be gone. No, he's not. Bell is too slow. He's just not as fast as Joe Mixon because he's trash. Let's go.
That's how you run the screen right there. The defenders get out of place, and then there's a lot of room to maneuver for your running back.
That's because all the defenders, or I should say the bulk of the defenders, were chasing the quarterback. Great disguise, great fake.
Bell is tired. Let's see if he runs it now. And he does. But Bell gets tackled by Trey Flowers.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
57
On 2nd and goal, Roethlisberger bulldozes past him.
And he gets stopped at the 3rd-yard line.
But that's about all as he's taken down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Roethlisberger will throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Touchdown.
And he dives because he could not trust his guy going head on.
And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go.
And he goes for 2 trying to score. Will he get denied?
They can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. And the Steelers are going to have.
And he finds a small hole to spit the ball through.
6 points.
What will he do? He's making his, and he's going for an onside kick. Will he be able to get it? This just might be for the game. And it goes out of bounds, thankfully, because no one could get the ball. We're at the 44-yard line. Let's see what we could cook up.
On 1st down, Mixon. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
153 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Burrow looking to pass.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Joe Burrow, touchdown. He could not get his feet down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
On second down, here's Mixon.
And Mixon gets a wide open touchdown lane. Joe Mixon is just killing the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he's ruining their motivation to score. This is just unbelievable. They cannot have an answer for Joe Money Mixon.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better.
Keep them in bounds. Keep them in bounds.
Fix things there.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Brown.
Brown gets an unbelievable grab for the touchdown.
Antonio Brown, 63 yards. And the Steelers are able
that should have been intercepted, but it was not.
The defenses know that they have to key on the Roethlisberger to Brown connection, but sometimes you just can't defend it.
It doesn't matter how you key on it. Doesn't matter how you try to defend. He has an amazing ability to find his way open. And Big Ben has a great confidence that I just throw in his direction, he'll come up with it, and then turn it into a bigger play, as we just saw there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The shorter catch that time, and then AB did the rest.
Brandon Wilson now from his end zone.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock defensively.
Forward. He calls his timeout.
So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit.
You get 3 yards from that play.
They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make
Joe Mixon goes forward for 0 yards. Let's see what we can do. It's 3rd and 7. Ravens on the line. We have to get this to possibly win this game.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's going to loft
Ball
deep left side.
does a dime to Jamar Chase.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown.
Chase, his 3rd touchdown now on
CB just got lost in space, and Minka could not come back to make the play. And this game is over.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down.
Offensive
This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
They need to score quickly. One timeout.
Definitely critical here.
They need to score right now to be able to even have a chance of coming back to win. But the Bengals' offensive power is just too much
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Bumblebees. Let's see what they would do here.
He'll look to throw. Incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
Sack.
The pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
And this
2
game
minutes left to play in this football
is over
game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
And
this is
Awuzie Moss's AB. And that is game over. Tell them bye-bye. Get out our field.
With a pick.
Tell them bye-bye. Let's take it home, guys.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Well, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Steelers going to
Let's see what Joe Burr has in store.
As they'll head to the sideline and
this game was full of highlights, but we had the better ones.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards.
And we're not showing no mercy no more. Let's get this.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow flushed out right. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Jack Gladney. And the Steelers are right back in this football game.
No, they're not.
Quarterback Charles Roland.
They have lost this game.
But is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
And this game
remember with young quarterbacks,
is indeed over.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL
and that game, we the Cincinnati Bengals have beat these people, and we're going to go 1-2. Thank you all for
points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when there's
And we win.
many points.
I'll see you next time. Peace.